BioShock Infinite, 1999 difficulty. We are heading to Shantytown now. This is part 1. This is after we found out different changes in Chenlin's workshop. How he's not comprehending being dead, but he's also... his wife is a different person.
That's kind of weird. Hey, look, your trap's still there.
Yep. Stuff stays, but of course the enemies are all back.
And not in the same spots. One more just to make sure.
Just,
Got a fucking hop, that was awesome.
can't be too sure now,
It is an alternate timeline. God, it's just so brutal and I love it.
I don't know, this gun doesn't feel like it does a lot of damage either. Like,
it doesn't look
you know
like
how
it
when you fire, you can feel like, oh man, I just did so much damage to that guy.
Like the vibration from it.
But when you do this, there's just like there's no intuitive feel that you're actually doing damage.
Maybe that's why, like, even though I haven't played this, just watching it kind of makes me, like, I kind of notice that.
Like, usually in other games, when you're fighting and shooting people, you get, like, this intuition that you're doing a lot of damage to them, and you can tell how much you're doing. But with these guns, it's just kind of off.
I think it's because there's, like, no... Well, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, that's just an idle animation for whatever figure you have out. Like, his hand will start glowing red with the fire.
Yeah, I've seen that. But, I think it's just because you don't, like, find different variations of, like, a combine and stuff like that.
So I'm pretty sure. So Elizabeth can also open cover for you as well as freight hooks so you can get up to higher ground.
That's a nice touch. Well, yeah, it kind of does look like it's not really, like, doing anything because you have to, like, shoot them quite a bit of time. That could just because of the difficulty.
Yeah. And that guy's a stronger enemy up there. Come on, shield. Anytime. Oh, well. Well, thanks, Elizabeth. Alternatively, I could have ran back to where Booker is in those vending machines and bought some help, but I don't know. Oh, maybe I do.
And booyah! Oh. He's taking a lot. Is he using an RPG?
Yes, he is using an RPG. And he's one of those guys with the helmets and the shield. Oh, fuck. That was long jump.
Oh, that was awesome. Kinda got a nostalgic moment right now.
A nostalgic moment from what?
But it reminded me of, like, another game.
Yeah, I died. I knew I would die in this one. So, you probably didn't notice this, but Elizabeth is missing her pinky on her right hand. It has a little thimble on it.
Did not notice that.
Yeah, that has to do with part of the story, too.
Oh, that's cool. You know, missing pinky.
And it was at the beginning of this video, she goes, we're heading through this level, and she just randomly goes, back at the vending machines, I don't know if you heard it, she goes, well, are you gonna ask me? And he goes, about what? About my finger. I'm like, and when I heard that, I'm like, what the hell? Why would you bring that up right now, of all places? It was just, it felt so out of place. And there's a couple of lines like that just, some parts just don't fit. It's weird. Like, it was forced. It was very forced into the story to make you want to question it.
And then, like, the placing of it. You know, like, right now, this would be, like, a prime time to say something about it.
So there's another vigor in there. And we can't collect that right now, and there's no way to open this gate, but later on in the game we'll revisit.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you're gonna probably try shooting at it.
Yeah, we'll revisit this place later. Pick it up. She'll also tell you where lockpicks are. She doesn't pick them up, but she tells you they're there. I have 14 right now, which is
useless.
a lot.
Let me grab everything else except for lockpicks.
Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with that either. I guess because they're supposed to be rare items, that she'll just tell you where they are. She'll also tell you when there's supplies in the building, like, oh, I spotted supplies over there, and she'll point to them. And you can go over and check them out.
It's behind 3 walls, but hey, it's over there.
Nice little edit there.
You must think me some sort of...
So now we're just heading down to Shantytown, and we'll see you guys in the next video. The rest is a cutscene. Thanks for watching.
This whole new acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing